Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic start to your new year. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little further, consider becoming a member here on our channel. Membership gains access to some really cool emotes, and that's pretty much it. Sorry, that's what you get. In addition to that, if you're interested in supporting our community a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our channel. If you oh, I already did memberships, didn't I? Holy shit. Um, Consider joining our Patreon. Link down in the description below. But let's get into the action. Sebastian, what happened last session?
All right, well, it was the aftermath of the fight against Arasta, the spider, the queen of the swarms. And so we kind of collected from her what we could. I think Wyatt grabbed a couple of spider eggs. We burned the rest. We searched through her stuff, found some really weird, cool stuff. Osiris created a temple to the Moonweaver so that we could rest safely. So we rested up, explored the rest of the area, didn't find a whole lot in most of it. Then we came across another little room with some more goodies. We finished looking around and found the icon, and Liara reached out to it for some reason and broke all the bones in one of her arms. It was literally like all of her hit points, except for the 4 temporary hit points she gets from Casimir's Aura of Life augment. And knowing that, Casimir said, "My turn," and just punched the shit out of this thing and broke all the bones in both his arms, but punched the magic out of this pillar. Like, there's no better way to describe it. So we have presumably freed the Yanti people from their curse. And Liara sort of still had use of the mold earth or move earth spell and was kind of digging down to communicate with the entity trapped in the moon, and the Moonweaver kind of told her, "No, you need to stop all that shit." And there was a conversation, and we got the impression that the Moonweaver doesn't like Liara fucking with her shit, so we kind of figured we should probably just get the hell out of here. So instead of trying to mess with the moon demons, we headed out, identifying the odd items we found. Like, there's like a bronze encased spear that doesn't tell you anything when you identify it, and there's this like weird the Solstice Star Orb that is like almost like a legendary resistance. You can auto pass a save, but you only get to do it 3 times and it disappears.
And you
Weird.
have to do it before you roll.
Yep. And there was a weird book about some guy named Xanaris. Don't think we ever really figured out what that was about. Some kind of powerful Yeti or something. The Mage Eater. But yeah, we got back to the ship. Captain Duchemi heard that we were kind of talking about the fact that the Moonweaver was sort of pissed at us, so he was like, "Okay, well then we're leaving now," and so we left. And we're on our way back to ZODIAC then. Treasures in hand.
You all are heading back home to Zodiac. The first day Osiris uses his spells to regenerate your 2 allies' limbs that were completely wrecked and destroyed by the magic protecting the altar. You have to do that first and foremost, so make sure you are missing those spell slots, Osiris. All of your other spell slots should be intact, though. Sailing over the horizon. It's much more peaceful out here now that you've all acclimated to the environment of, well, space. Feeling the pulsation that you have traveling through this area, flowing through your hairs. It's actually kind of nice. Sebastian and Casimir are becoming a little bit better at acclimating and moving around the ship, despite their lack of certain IQ points. And then you continue travel. Is there anything else you all wish to do on your day of travel?
I wish to help Sebastian out with a spell. He's gonna show me Gabby's shield and what he knows about it so far, where he got it, and who originally wielded it. And
Gabriella.
Yeah. And I'm going to legend lore it.
Try to
What
see
are you
if there are
looking
any.
to achieve?
If there are any like
hidden capabilities or pockets in it.
Okay. So, Sebastian, tell him everything you know about the shield already, so I know where to start.
Well, it was owned by Gabriella, and she used it in the wars. It was kept in secret in the temple of to Gabby and Sotide, and I had to embark on a trial of endurance to prove worthy to use it, and that it was bestowed a few extra blessings to help it be extra resilient against dragon kind. It's made from some of Voskarvan's scales. I know that much. And seeing that it's Gabby's shield, he may also know some information about it since he's a worshiper of Gabby.
Osiris, you've never been a large, active follower within the primary church of Gabriella. You've more done your own thing for worship, you know?
Yeah, I just had the
Not
flyer.
everybody who's a worshiper goes to church every Sunday, you know? Or every morning for them. But you hear him tell you all of these things about the shield. And you attempt to legend lore it. You have plenty of the extra rods of ivory, correct? Okay.
Yes.
It does consume each time you cast that.
Yep.
All right.
I thought it just consumes the incense, but the rods are remaining.
Oh yeah, the ivory's perpetual. It's the incense that gets consumed.
Yeah,
I
it's
know it
the
was
300 gold
components.
of incense. Yeah, I used the components that I was going to use for the spear for his legend lore. I've got one left, which means I need more incense after too long.
It's not hard to find.
Well, it's getting more and more scarce when you keep using it in this quantity. 300 GP is a lot. So, you're looking at the shield as you're letting the incense float around, and there's a reflection in the shield that you can see. You see the image of Gabriella taking this shield from the horde of Voskarvin, looking at it, admiring it, striking a deal with the dragon, allowing her to take the scales in order to craft it. You see, she goes through many different battles, holding it at her side, besting whatever enemies come at her, and even using it as her holy divinity to herself. She was her own original worshiper. And you watch the final battle takes place between Gabriella and Leo, where she keeps holding it out in order to defend her allies and strike towards the beast, the Zodiac god Leo. After the war, you watch as the sky opens up, and in a strange individual walks forward. This individual is distorted from the view of your magical sight, but they seem to offer a deal to the Zodiac gods, allowing each of them to leave behind one trophy to be utilized for the safekeeping of their home in their own absence, since they will not be allowed to directly influence this plane any longer. She chooses her shield, and she gives it a kiss. This kiss leaves a resonating vibration across it. When you stare at that vibration, you see an individual holding the shield, looking at the sky, presenting it upwards, and then that individual transforms into Gabriella as a hue of light, and then dissipates. That's everything.
I relay what I saw to Sebastian, and where I point to where the kiss mark was on the shield, and how the last wielder of the shield raised it to the sky and created a archon of Gabriella out of light.
Damn.
Supposedly, this shield was originally a shield that they found in Voskarvin's cave. That they then used his scales to imbue more magic into it.
And just to clarify, you said they sort of became like an avatar of Gabby or whatever, and then they disappeared, or the avatar disappeared and they were still there?
They disappeared, and the avatar of Gabriella came.
So maybe it turns you into a celestial entity in combat if you raise it to the sun and praise Gabriella. I have no idea what kind of command word that would be, other than maybe praise the sun or let it burn. Let it burn.
All right, Ellie Golding.
Interesting. This might take more research. And so after they did this, the person who did it disappeared? Like forever?
I don't know, but I don't think they would disappear entirely. I think maybe they became like a scion during combat or something, and because so I have a spell that can conjure celestial entities. Maybe it's something similar in nature to that, where it turns you into a celestial entity for a duration, and you use its life pool, and then say you get knocked out, you don't get knocked out, you just go back to your regular form.
Interesting.
Some of our tribesfolk were druids, and that's how their wild shape worked.
That is good to know. Thank you.
But yeah, probably if you ever want to try to activate it, maybe raise it up to the sun and praise the sun.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it's not exactly what you were looking for, sockets.
no.
But maybe you'll gain some insight when you do it.
Yeah. I mean, it's something it's worth trying at some point, but it's also doesn't seem like the kind of thing you just sort of. I mean, you need to take. You don't want to take that too lightly, It seems like it's a pretty powerful aspect that if you can unlock it properly, you need to hold it in the proper respect.
Yeah, of course. And I think, kissing the shield and then raising it up to the sky shows that you have faith in her, and you wish to borrow her power. Now, I don't know if that means you need to be a follower of her or a worshiper of her. I know you have your own faith, but it is something to consider.
All right, I will bear that in mind.
But yeah, we still got another day before I can fix Liara. Yeah, that's a 7th level spell to fix their arms. I only get one of those a day, so only Casimir's fix, and I said so from the beginning. He's the first to get fixed.
He's the most important one to fix, I guess. All right.
Well, Liara can cast spells with one hand.
I mean, can she?
Yeah.
Not very well, but
you only need one hand. You only need one free hand. Yeah,
that's not how that works.
Well,
I'm pretty
hopefully
sure,
she's got a lot of somatic or verbal spells.
You need a focus in one hand and then the other hand for the somatic components. 2 hands.
Hold the focus in your mouth.
And then you need
I guess
verbal
then you can't
components.
Talk.
Like it's
just hold it. Just put it between your toes. Just hold it with your toes. Hopefully she's wearing sandals.
Well, we can always give her a prehensile tail, and she can grasp the focus with her wand.
That's not how any of this works.
Oh, speaking of Liara,
Just wedge it into that
Hey,
circlet
Wyatt's
on her head.
here.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I
Hi.
just woke up 5 minutes ago.
We've all literally been
going
there in
around.
the past like 3 days. Yeah.
Oh my god, I am so sorry.
That
You're
happens.
good. You're good.
Didn't miss much. We just legend Lord Gabby's shield.
Oh holy shit. Okay, awesome. What turned out from it? What did we find out?
Praise the sun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, you can
Become an avatar of Gabby.
give praise to Gabby or something and hold the shield to the sun and get transformed into some avatar of light or something.
So we gave it to Osiris, I'm guessing then?
No.
Oh.
I ran all day for this. Literally. It's exhausting.
Literally, yeah.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I love this. That's funny.
Yeah,
Gabby gave it to
Osiris
me,
would have
bro.
to swap
No.
shields with him at that point.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
Osiris' shield isn't as good as Sebastian's shield, hands down. While I may have a +2 augment in it, I don't think that's going to be enough for Sebastian.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's worth the avatar of Gabby's shield. I think it'll be funny though that somebody that worships Lucian has it.
Well, he did earn it, so he may have earned
That's
the
right,
right to use it.
I earned the respect of Gabby and her blessing to use the shield.
Yeah.
Fight evildoers.
And that's the fun thing about Zodiac. The gods don't hate each other here. All of them are cool with one another. There's a rivalry, mostly between Imperial and everybody else, but yeah, that's about it.
That's because he likes money.
Right.
But yeah, your arm is still broken.
Really? I
Yeah.
thought we were fixing it. Oh, we're doing the days downtime stuff.
Yeah, Casimir's
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Oh, camera just cut out. Okay,
There it is.
awesome.
It's a 7th level spell slot. It's going to take a couple days. to
No, it's
get y'all
okay, yeah.
up and running.
Probably fix. Don't hate each other yet. I mean, so I don't know. Ares is the only one ever on the plane. 'Cause-
Well, that's
Yeah.
because nobody wants to come down here and challenge him to go back
Fight
because one
is-
of them has to die.
Yeah. Well,
And also, who do you trust to fuck up the least amount of shit out of everybody in the Pantheon? The guy who
Ares.
just wants to cook?
what about Hawk? He
Like-
doesn't. What about Hawk?
No, Hawk would fuck so much up.
I actually don't know a lot about Hawk. He was like
He's
secrets, I
super
think.
dangerous.
Super
dangerous.
trying to think. Yeah, I guess Ares, because he's not doing anything. He's just chilling in a dome that
He's
has
a god of
tournament every
war
six-
and food.
Hey, people,
he
let's
has a-
fight.
He has
That's
a
it.
tournament every 6 months. Like
Yeah, it's
Gabby
like
has to
literally
send
a
their best fighters to die to
gladiator,
him every
like,
6 months.
wet dream.
Yeah.
It's what the Roman
Don't worry,
Colosseum should
Polando's
have
on
been.
that order.
Oh, that's gonna be sad. I don't want to. Oh, that sucks.
Someday.
Good food, good fight, good God. Let's
Every
eat.
champion of Gabriella has to go to the pits eventually.
That's how it works for Sabat. I thought it was all the gods. All the gods have to do that every 6 months. They have to send their 6
Yeah.
champions or something. Oh, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Worshipping zodiac gods has its drawbacks.
Yeah. Only if you become stupid powerful. Because that'll be a really fun one-shot if for some reason any of you move to different gods. And it's like Sebastian is the worshiper of Lucian and Osiris is the worshiper of Gabby. And you're all going to have to fucking fight.
Yeah, we'd have to kill each other.
It'll probably be
too.
Osiris just trying to
The
rip
literal
the
death.
shield of Gabby out of Sebastian's dead grip.
The funny thing is, Lucian has never had a winner. Because all of his worshippers have been nerds.
Oh, jeez. Wait, so Ares lost once? That would mean Ares lost
Oh.
at one point.
No, Ares champion has lost once. He has.
Oh, he hasn't. Yeah, he just watches. He sits there.
Ares has never lost. He kicked freaking Leo's tail.
Oh, Ares lost a fight before.
Oh, he
It's
did?
the war.
To War. Yeah.
Oh.
War literally punched a hole through his chest. go back and watch the old Zodiac campaign. It's really fun.
I think it's session 29. Because I rewatched them all to write the. I had to write all the
Thank
things.
you.
Like,
Thank
rewatched every one of
Thank
them.
Oh shit! That reminds me. I need to finish recapping the one shot.
Yeah, after you do that, I'm
Yeah.
gonna start recapping everything that's happened in New Zodiac. I'm gonna have to change perspectives though.
Multiple times. Jesus. All right, guys.
Yeah.
So you're flying back home.
Mhm.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do for that last day? Keep in mind, Liara, you're down an arm.
Oh, so we're just doing stuff on the boat down an arm. Did everyone
Yeah.
already decide what they were doing?
No.
No, we just did the Legend Lore thing, and that was about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
and I
guys.
wanted to ask you, Liara, if you think it'd be worth legend loring the actual bronze casing itself, like who manufactured it, why they create that type of seal.
It's dwarven brass. No, honestly, like, I mean, you can. It's not. I don't know if you'd want to use it on that though, just because like, I feel like it's just literally meant to make things non-detectable or findable. Once it's off, like maybe if you legend lore it, you might find a way to get it off. That would be the only reason I would do it.
Yeah, I just don't know if it's hiding anything underneath the actual casing because it's bronze coated.
Yeah.
So what you say, you break it, and
And
it's just a
the
hollow
text
thing.
on it literally says can kill anything, and that could be literal or figuratively. You know, I can stab you over and over and over again, and eventually you'll die from it. Or is it like a
I mean, like I said, one way to find out. If you're asking me, I would say, unless you're trying to find a way to get it off, I wouldn't legend lore it. Like,
That's. I was trying to think. I was like, there was something I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I wanted to cast Ogre.
Augury.
Augury.
augury?
Yeah.
All right, roll it
I
in
wanted-
chat for me, please.
and I wanted to ask, should we remove the brass coating from the spear?
That was a good question. I hope that owl god
Oh.
we talked to answers this.
Wheel and woe.
Oh, it's a little of both. I figured, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
It's both. It's good and bad.
Well, that's
Casimir,
possible.
take 10 points of psychic damage for that idea.
Hey, it was out of character.
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Actually, I don't know, because I don't think spells can affect it. I mean, Liara will give it a shot. Fuck it.
You
Fabricate
didn't
it.
break from my temp HP.
Yeah, I didn't have a high enough spell to try to dispel it. So
We can change it. I'm gonna change it into little dolls of ourselves.
So I think it might be like the weapon is going to be really powerful, but now people are going to be able to know where it is and they're going to come after it.
Maybe. Well, do you guys want me to try fabricating that? Actually, I'm 14. I can just change it. I can literally change it to whatever I want.
I don't know if that would
Roll
work
that ability in
on-
chat, please.
Okie dokie, let me find it. It's in my core. Where are you, Master Transmuter? Or is it? You can. Oh, it's non-magical. Never mind. It has to be a
So
non-magical object.
if we use dispel magic and
I can change it. If we dispel magic on this, I can change it. Do you want me to dispel magic at a high level and change it?
You can. You're missing an arm.
I don't-
Somatic
I-
requires 2 hands.
damn it. Okay.
yeah, the highest I could do is at 6th level today, and
If
I
you
don't
just-
know if that
They'd
would be
prefer
enough to break
Casimir
it.
having 2 hands over you having spell casting.
If you dispel, guys,
I
Liara is
could
actually
try.
very scary in a fight one-on-one.
Yeah, well, Casimir needs his hands.
I can try at 6th level.
I still had teeth. I'm just like doing
know you're
push-ups and
I
better at
will
knuckles.
breaking.
say
Yeah, it's 6 level
Casimir
it all.
proved yet last session he does not need his hands.
Exactly. He literally
It
used
took him
his
a while.
his legs.
He got that shovel.
I guess I'm gonna spend the day with girl day with trivial learning infernal. She wants to learn languages.
Okay, so I guess I'll try using Dispel Magic at 6th level on the bronze itself.
Okay.
Do I need
Nothing
to make a
happens.
cast level? Nothing happens.
No. This magic cannot be dispelled.
Oh crap. Liara.
I do an Arcana check on that.
Sure.
19.
When magic comes from a different place, usually you would have to dispel the origin of the magic instead of the object that wields the magic. You can't
Oh.
dispel a cleric from being able to cast magic. You would have to dispel the god that grants them magic.
Maybe this is like a warlock's weapon or something. It might get teleported from your hand if it is. That'd be kind of sad, wouldn't it? Like you're just trying to do your thing and then suddenly it disappears mid-combat because somebody wanted it back.
Look, do we want to just make a break in the bronze and see if that does anything?
Yeah, wait a second. Yeah, Casimir, you have your hands back. You literally broke
I mean,
magical
yes.
object through your hand.
He just gives it a nice steady crack to just try to break the bronze physically.
Look,
I don't think that'd be a
if
good
I have this
happens,
hand back.
He has
I
to
don't
take the
think
heat.
whatever that is going to do much. Do we want to try?
I don't want you to break the spear underneath the bronze.
Just crack the bronze, Casimir.
Well, I wasn't going to punch it, but I could use a blade to try and shiv off some of the bronze to see if that would work. But if you want me to punch it, I mean, ready his arm back.
You know what? Does this give you?
It hasn't failed yet.
Look,
Can I put this on you?
one punch, maybe 3 maximum.
You feel like something wrong is happening as you hit this.
You know what? I'll just cast Holy Weapon on you and tell you to get off the boat when you go punching it. That way we don't lose the boat.
Can I cast telekinesis to try to hold it in place? As like so it doesn't go flying.
Sure. Sure.
Okay, telekinesis. As long as you don't hit
Alrighty.
over 1,000 pounds, we might be able to hold it.
I'm not going to hit
Casimir.
the sharp end, since it says, this could kill anyone. So, I would be stupid to do that part. But, the, staff of it, the holdable part.
That's the spell slot.
Cast guidance on myself just beforehand, just in case. Stand in Sebastian's aura. And right,
Think I'm standing anywhere near this?
Yes.
I think we all want to watch this happen.
From
You
a
just have
safe
to be
distance.
at the edge of the boat. Casimir just has to be off the boat in the air, floating.
Yeah, I'm holding it with telekinesis away from the boat.
All right. Casimir, give me an unarmed strike roll.
I don't actually have that coded, so I'm just going to do a strength check at advantage.
Yep. You're recklessing? I mean, obviously you are reckless
Yeah.
right now, but
Might as well.
Exact.
So good that I can do
yeah,
this
you don't
with
have an option.
reckless attack.
You're recklessing. Yeah. $20. Roll your damage. You successfully hit it. 1.
You also have 4d. 8.
Well, and that one was
Uh,
his guidance.
Oh,
Yeah. Damage is 6 plus 2d8.
Correct.
oh yeah, 2d8.
16.
16. Liar, give me a con save.
Oh no.
DC 10 to maintain concentration on your spell.
13.
You punch down onto the spear and you hold it in place, Liar, no problem at all. Doesn't seem phased.
It's unfazed.
Hit it harder.
I mean, I'm not going to say no to that.
All right, try it again. Punch. 23 hits. Damage.
10.
4, 10. Con save again, Liara.
Hmm.
Yep, you maintained it. Go it again.
He's probably gonna go until his rage wears off.
Keeps
Or-
attacking, his rage won't wear off.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not even raging yet.
Yeah, it seems completely unbothered by your punches. You destroyed that other thing, but this seems unfazed. You miss. You crit.
Oh no.
22,
22 plus 6, so 28
12.
points of damage.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So 29. All right, Liara, con save. This time the DC's 15.
God, this is how we lose the spear, guys. 20.
That time it was a bit of a struggle to hold that concentration, but it still seems unfazed by you, Casimir.
Casimir, I don't think you can break it. I think we might need to melt it.
Potentially. Shakes the hand a little bit. But at least we know now.
Yeah, we do.
There are just some
That's actually
magic
means
items that you
something.
can't break.
No, that's too far.
Oh, that means if I wedge it between two doors, the doors will break before the spear will break.
Ooh. It's good enough. It's like one of those rods that you can't move that's almost like unmovable.
You mean immovable rods?
Yes, those. Okay, I'm gonna go back to learning how to speak with trivial.
Well, maybe we need to try to like forge it or something, like heat it up and then I hit it with a hammer.
Oh, we'll need to be on the ground before we can attempt that because I don't have any way of inducing heat.
Oh, yeah.
No heat metal?
And you have to hit it, like it has to be on like an anvil or something, like something strong to, I don't know. I mean, is the spear usable with all the bronze on it? Is it like sharp?
I don't know. I haven't stabbed with it yet.
Yeah, it's stupid sharp. Stupid sharp.
Oh shit, I don't know. Let me see it for a minute. I haven't even really taken a look at it real close.
Hand it to you.
I'm gonna like do a bunch of like spin moves and shit. How does it feel?
All right. Sebastian, first question. What are your ideals?
My ideals?
Yes, Sebastian's ideals.
Like the thing on the character sheet, or because it's someday I'll
Or
own my
your
own
own
ship and
personal
chart my
preference.
own destiny. That's my ideals from my character
Alrighty.
sheet.
Yeah, you spin it around. It's super well balanced. I mean, like slightly on the heavy side, but it is coated in bronze. So, like, you imagine if it didn't have the bronze, it'd be perfectly balanced.
It's a nice spear, though.
Are y'all taking that thing to like a forge or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
You
there
know,
was a
you know
moon
any
forge back
forges
there.
that can get bronze off of things?
I mean, I'm sure a forge can
Hey,
get bronze off.
I mean,
things, so.
you know, not to bring things up, but isn't Moose still on this ship? And doesn't he have like a portable forge?
He has a portable everything.
Who's Moose?
He's
Moose Mouse.
the mouse folk that turned himself into a construct.
Oh.
He's an artificer. He's probably the guy to go to get this bronze off of here.
Okay.
If that's what we want to do.
Like, I don't mind people being able to detect me and, you know, hunt us down. They're going to hunt us down because you have that shield anyway.
Nobody knows about this shield. It's like wearing a real Rolex. Everybody just thinks it's fake.
You know any gods that use spears back in the day?
I don't know, like all of them?
The Cough Moonweaver. Cough
Religion
Moonweaver sister.
check.
Religion check, you say.
Legend.
Yeah.
13.
6. With my -1.
And I believe I have, yeah, I can do a D4 with that.
The only god that either of you know
16.
of whose weapon was a spear was Ares.
Well, out of character, we're going to his city next.
Are there any stories of Ares getting drunk and throwing his spear at the moon?
There's lots of stories of Ares getting drunk and throwing his spear. Yes. Not at the moon.
Where's your menagerie, Liara? We still got to plant all these plants so I can get my poison from you.
Oh, are you coming down to see her with Trivial? Okay. Oh, hi. My menagerie. You mean my Liarbratory? It's in Morian. It's on the east side of the city. In fact, I'm buying up most of the property around it.
And that's where we're storing your cow and the plants.
Yes, I got to get more workers though. Bill and Ted Blukey, they're not going to be enough for these cows, space cows. But we'll manage. I have an idea. There's a nice town outside of what's it called? That one Mida Outpost. It's called Versier, and there's a bunch of little people all looking for jobs, and they love Electrum. And I think I have the most Electrum now in the continent. So hopefully they'll come down there. And we need people of the garden variety and farming and interplanar spider taming and raising.
Okay. Well, I think you might want to tell the captain where we need to go.
Oh no, we're going
He's
back
just
to
taking
no
us
Man's
back
Land.
to.
I can teleport us when we get there.
We going back to no man's land then?
Yeah, back to where we got
All
dropped
right,
off.
good
We
to
got to
know,
drop
good to
off
know.
this chick right here.
Hey, yeah, I'm still here.
Did you like your visit
What's
to
my
the
name?
moon?
What was my name?
Give me
Mhm.
1 second.
I'm finding out there are more
I-
people on this boat than I remember.
Great thanks, leader of the lunatics.
Did you get some moon
Thank
rock?
you. Yes, I did. Yes. So, you all continue flying down towards the shoreline. And as you are going down there, I would like a perception check from everybody who's curious about your surroundings.
Oh, I was muted. It's Mariani.
Oh, she told us it was great. Thanks at first.
Great, thanks.
Perception.
D4.
I'm looking for those swingers. Oh, Liara found the swingers.
21.
Perception.
21, 26, 7. Sebastian, you're going home? 21 and 27. As you're flying down towards Zodiac, you're looking at a different portion of the landscape itself. Apparently, there's some other large chunk and body of land that you're kind of going past, aiming for Zodiac itself.
Hey, Liara, what is that?
That's another continent. In fact, I don't think we've ever been there. Have you ever been there? I'm looking at the captain, Duchenne.
No, I didn't know there was another continent on our world. I thought it was just Zodiac. Well, I mean, I guess Zodiac is our world, but I guess like, oh, that's weird. I
That's
guess
amazing.
the Great Storm separates it, right?
I
I've
thought it
never
was
wanted to sail
Titans.
through that storm.
Because
Well,
I
that's
asked
the
about
Great Storm.
Salmon. Oh.
I don't see a storm. I guess if you come
you see
from
that
above. you don't-
giant blue part. You see that giant blue part and white part down there? Underneath that is wind so powerful that it'll topple over this entire ship, lift it up into the air, and crash it into ocean so powerful that it'll rip it completely to shreds.
I would say let's go to that new continent instead, but I have a laboratory and Bill and Ted, and most of all, Blukey, who's probably worried sick right now.
Flash over to Blukey, who's sitting on the front porch, cracking a whiff to make everybody else work harder inside of the shop while drinking a mimosa.
She did get a
So
big
Ingrid, you'll
raise.
learn how to fucking work. She's in charge of everything. It's you left Blukey in charge. And you named him Blukey. Jesus Christ.
That's not even a real name. That's just what Liara calls her.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right, so we're aiming for no man's, right?
Yeah, where we came from. We got to drop her off, and then Treville said she had to pick something up.
Yeah, she.
All right, well, we'll be there in a couple hours. Couple hours go by. You crest back into Zodiac itself, and the ship jostles around aggressively before flattening out and lowering slowly towards the ground. All right, I think that went pretty well, eh? Pretty good.
Hell yeah. Most successful voyage to the moon I've ever heard of.
I think we're the first to ever do that. In fact, if we ever go to library, they have to let us in that bottom floor now.
I am the best sailor ever. I've sailed to the moon and back.
I mean, I'm the captain. I kind of did it myself.
I didn't say I was the best captain. I said I was the best sailor.
I mean, but did you even contribute though? Like,
Didn't I?
His name was on the
Didn't
project.
I?
I mean, Hay was here to keep me awake on
My
late
reassuring
nights when I
presence
working.
was ever felt.
If we weren't
That's
here,
what
that
happened. Yeah.
that space whale that tried to eat the ship would have ate the ship, and we'd all be with Osiris if Sebastian wasn't here.
Oh, that sounds horrible. Yeah, good point.
That's right, Liara. Fuck yeah.
We all contributed.
You all helped in your own special way. Hay comes over. Yeah, I did.
Hell yeah, you
That was
did.
helpful, right, Sebastian? Yeah.
Of course.
But the blue dragon, what has that been doing?
Just hanging out, eating.
As
eating
you
its
land on the
rations.
beach, it jumps off and starts chasing all of the gulls.
All right, I guess. It's been kind of cooped up.
Kind of crazy
Hey.
that the moon's light here actually nullifies all the god's powers.
I have a question. How come you let him eat all the seagulls and you don't let me kick children who are assholes?
I don't
Is
know.
he your favorite?
No. He just doesn't listen as well as you do because you're better.
Ah, yeah.
Blue Drake will
I am
remember.
better.
Azarak will remember that.
Well, he knows he don't listen to me.
Listen better. Anyways, you're all back here. All right, guys. I'm gonna look around for a little bit. Just come pick me up whenever you're done doing whatever you're all doing. Okay? Trivial.
Oh, okay. I thought we
I-
were dropping
thought
you
I
off
could-
to get stuff.
I thought I could help.
Well, yeah,
you
that's what I'm saying.
Try to
Come-
find it.
Well, I mean, I'll go get it since I'm not here for the session, and like you guys can go do your
Yeah,
own thing.
alright.
You know, it's fine.
Well,
Just
I don't know
feeling
what we
really
can do.
weird right now, don't you think?
We should follow her. I'm kidding. Well,
Don't
I
we
don't-
need to go deal with like Mariana's like crazy brother or whatever?
yeah, there was a coup.
Trivial
there.
looks over at you. Oh, don't worry. I'll help with that.
All right.
Just gonna kill them all. I mean, I support it a little bit.
I was just gonna
I
throw
mean,
them.
she
until-
is a bridge burner. Like, you are aware she is a bridge burner, right? Trivial's a bridge burner, right?
Yep. Mercenary.
Okay, yeah.
So
Taking
where
out
are
a
we
group of
going?
Cultists by herself.
Okay, I guess
So this is
What-
no man's land?
yeah, it's like no gods have power here for some reason. They say it's a moonlight. Which kind of cool now I think about. Oh my gosh. We have to contact the Yanti. They're probably all awake right now. They've been awake for a week. They're probably at the laboratory. Oh, okay, guys. Dewdrop, wait here at the ship. We'll be back. Everyone grab my hands.
Well, do you want me to place the shrine somewhere around
Yeah,
here?
just place it down right here on the ground.
Gods have
no Well-
influence here.
Yeah, gods have no influence. That's an issue.
Oh, so we probably
Yeah.
couldn't teleport back here.
No, I'm going to use teleportation circle. I'm going to use my last.
That's arcane.
I'm going to use
Yeah,
my.
but we're saying that
We can't get
Oh, s-
back here is the
yeah.
problem.
I can teleport us back.
Yeah.
I have
Oh.
teleport and teleportation circle.
Oh,
And Liara has a rock from this beach.
Yeah, she has a lot
She
of
pointedly
stuff.
picks up something from everywhere she goes.
well,
Yara
then I
has
think I guess
weird
I'll have to fix your arms today.
Please.
I just slap you right in the back.
And immediately
And
I
over the
take out
next
the
hour-
shiny chalk when it's healed.
It takes a total of hour of excruciating pain as your arm regrows and becomes solid once more. Admittedly, though, your arm looks buffer than it did before.
Wow. Melissa feels strong.
No, you want me to break your other arm?
Kind of. No, not now. We have other things we have to do.
I'm pretty
okay.
sure we can get Casimir to break both your legs and your arm.
I don't think Casimir would ever hurt me. You wouldn't hurt me, right, Casimir?
Innocent whistles.
unless it was for science.
Even for science, Casimir has a limit. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna keep drawing this circle, and she's gonna continue drawing the circle. Hey, do you want to stay here and play, or do you want to come with us?
Hey, I'm coming. I'm not leaving. No, I'm coming.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's
get
coming.
your dragon. Get your dragon.
Moose
Hey,
is,
come on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
No, I'm gonna fix the ship more. It's really fucked up right now, so I'm going to fix the ship.
Okay.
It's understandable.
Moose.
Ship is really cool.
It's
Okay.
way cooler than anything else.
The coolest.
So, you all teleport down there. And Liara, do you have an item from the ruins of Verisandel? And what is this item?
Oh no, I wasn't teleporting to Varys and Delva. I was going back to Morian because I told them to go to Morian the second their curse was ended to go to my shop.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I was using teleportation circle, so we just appear at Alatar's place.
You appear on the island. Alatar sitting there in a hammock.
We're like, where's everyone else? You just live here alone.
It's just the way I like it.
Isn't this like a shrine to something?
Yeah.
Don't you like want more people? Do you want me to like advertise this place at my shop?
No. You're good. You're good. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll take care of it myself. You're good.
What is this place?
All right.
Hey,
Pay 10
see-
coffers for using our teleportation circle. The
But-
coffer's over by the building over there.
I'll take out 10 copper and throw it in.
Cheap ass.
But that's what.
What is this place, Liara, that you
It's
brought
a
us
shrine.
Alatar's shrine. But moreover, maybe you should show Alatar that bronze spear. Well, I'm getting the boat.
to? What kind of shrine is this?
I don't need no boat.
a
I'm just gonna start
shrine.
swimming.
Sebastian swims the 1.5 miles. No problem.
Like a dolphin. You know what? I can
And
swim
Alatar
too.
will just
What?
look at you, Osiris. It's just a shrine, dude. To a god. Not of this world, different one. It's no issue.
Ah,
We help people that, get a little screwed over who need some assistance and stuff. And yeah, we have a teleportation circle. Sometimes people like using it to come and go. So long as they don't get into my way, it's perfectly fine.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met
I
these
like to go about
strange
my own
folk
business.
up near the moon in a space whale.
Oh, cool.
I tried to follow the scriptures of my god, and I ended up getting swallowed, and so I built a shrine inside of the thing that swallowed me.
You thought if you went closer to the sun, you'd get closer to her, didn't you?
I show him the brochure that says, "Come be one with the sun."
She definitely advertises to a type.
So you know my goddess?
Yeah, I hung out with her once.
That's cool. Yeah, we may have pissed off. Well, Liara definitely pissed off the Moonweaver when we were up there.
Oh, really? The Moonweaver? Really?
Diggy
Damn.
diggy hole is not a good idea when you're up there.
I mean, I guess she likes her holes how there already are.
I guess.
I
Say
take
that
back.
one more time, but slower.
I'd rather not say that again.
You gave me an idea. Maybe there's already a hole there, guys. She can detect me if I go in. I can put a non-detection spell. Maybe there's a hole that goes very deep there. Thank you, Alatar. You're filled with knowledge. You've enlightened me.
Enough to get more than 10 copper, you cheap ass?
I'll put 10 silver. I'm very not.
Back to
I'm not in the
sipping.
area with money right now. Actually, I put 10 Ethereum.
Do you-
I mean, not Ethereum, Electrum. My bad.
Do you know much about?
I'd rather you
bronze?
give me copper. Bronze?
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it before, yeah.
You know why people would enchant bronze to hide something?
Bronze is like one of the weakest metals, like ever.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Casimir tried to beat the living daylights out of it, and it wouldn't budge.
Did you ever consider he's not very powerful?
Well, he broke a magic object that broke both their limbs. Liara has now got a buff arm, and Casimir has 2 new buff arms. I had to regrow them, but he got the job
always
done.
buff.
But he got the job done.
Casimir's arms have already reached peak performance. Thank you very much.
I just pull out the spear from my back. Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to crack this bad boy open to see what's underneath its, gooey center. Can't dispel it. Can't detect it. Can't identify it. Can't legend lore it.
Did you try scraping it off?
We tried having Casimir literally beat it.
I suggested
Right,
that.
but like,
They wanted me to punch it
but, like-
instead.
We didn't have anything hot enough to do that.
You just need a blade and some strength.
have fun with whatever it is you guys are doing. This mojito is he prestidigitates. That's perfect.
I have no idea why Sebastian just swam off. Do you know where
It's
he's
the
going?
ocean. I'm going to Mori.
It's gonna be the same. I mean, I could have swam too, but I didn't want to leave you guys behind. The boat's here, by the way.
It's good to be back where you don't swim with your mind. I'm good at this swimming.
What are the odds something comes and bites his foot?
If it wants to
Or maybe
die,
100.
I'm in my natural element swimming.
Oh god, I should have bought a
92.
pair of bugs.
When all of you get to the other side, Sebastian is currently cooking turtle soup. Snapping turtle soup.
This turtle fucked up.
I feel bad for the turtle that you killed.
Portal, it's a person.
It's not a turtle.
But can I have
Whole
some?
person. It's enormous, like 500-pound turtle. I'm just
Look,
rolling it
giant
over a
shell
spit.
just
Well, that's
scooping it
probably a
up and
hatchling, a youngling.
It's just it's a turtle. Like turtly enough for the turtle club. Turtle.
They make great bisque.
Wasn't there a turtle shell seat in that Queen of Morian's house?
Hmm.
Behind the statue of Lucian, actually. I mean, in front of the statue of Lucian.
Well,
Oh,
it's a sea,
the
kingdom.
You guys don't remember that joke we had that Ellie got turned into a
Yeah.
seat?
Yeah.
Never mind.
This is Morian.
This is Morian. I'll take you guys to my shop. There should be some sort of commotion. I'm sure the Yanti would have been here by now. It's been like a week, hasn't it?
We've
No, it's been
only
like
been
2
off the
days.
moon like 3 days at most.
Oh, I wonder if any of them arrived.
Where are they coming from?
Triad Islands down south, probably like 40 miles.
Yeah, I have no idea about anything in the ocean. I lived in the oases of the desert.
Also, they wouldn't have known the curse might have been broken until the next day, because it would take some time for them to realize, probably.
Maybe, or we might have broken at night. I actually lost track of time.
Time's relative.
It is now middle of the day when you all arrive back here.
Well, guys, we're in Morian. Is there anything you guys have to do? I'm just gonna drop my stuff off here and check on Bluey and stuff.
Well, we're gonna
You
have
get
to
out
drop
front
off
of
the
your
plants.
shop and Lukey is sitting out front sipping a cocktail as the others inside are working tirelessly.
Dwaddle's still here too, is he? I'm wondering.
Dwaddle?
The guy that was installing the security system.
Oh! Yeah, that guy's still working on all that shit in there. No problem. He tried taking a break a couple of days ago and told him he has to work through all of that time.
Good for you. Get proud of you, Blukey. You got manager status written all over you.
Regional manager.
Assistant to the regional manager, yes. Okay. I'm gonna go. So because of this expansion, I'm gonna start bringing the cows over. We have space cows. Do they look any different than regular cows? I don't think we ever asked that. They just don't have any genders.
Yeah, they have no gender, so that is different.
Well, do they look any different than just that?
No. You look under and there's nada there.
We have 2 space cows.
And the kara.
Well, we need. I'm gonna hire people to start making space cheese, and we have a space carrot and space dirt. I actually have a lot of space
Spiders.
and moon spider sacks.
And we also have the poisonous plants that we need to plant.
Yeah, moon plants.
Really toxic paralysis.
They paralyze people. Also,
Really?
how's my friend Leaf? You know, the one that I put in the garden.
Who?
Got a little bit bigger right now. Think about how the garden buds right now.
Oh, well, I'm glad the garden's doing well. Okay, guys, I'm going to introduce you to Leaf. I might change his name. Actually, I don't know if it's a he or a she.
That's rude.
Flower, and all the flowers are going to be male flowers because the seedlings.
It's going to be male. Okay. Thank you, Blukey. Also, how much money have we made?
Yeah, plenty.
Well, I need to know because I have to reinvest it and get all the new workers that you're going to be in charge of. And that means a raise
yeah,
for
don't worry
you.
about that. I'm reinvesting all that money and give myself a raise. It's perfectly fine. Everything's working fine.
Oh, I need to know how much Electrum we have because that's going to be my selling point.
Oh yeah, you want to keep taking that shit. I think we're over about 5,000 extra right now.
5,000 Electrum? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. So we have 1 dragon's horde of Electrum.
And a dragon on it.
And a dragon on it, yes. The only reason it stays is for the garden and the Electrum. Okay. Thank you. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna take the plants and stuff back.
Are there any healing potions we can buy?
No, man, now we've been filling out commissions of healing potions very consistently back to the Morgan government. Can't really fuck all that shit. But we think probably have about one D6 left available that you can purchase. Roll me a D6.
Come on, big money, no whammy.
4
Okay.
available for all of you.
The regular.
Yeah.
All right.
Now these little shits don't fucking work on them. Have more of them available.
You want me to hold on to these guys?
Yeah.
Sure, I've
No,
already
no,
got a
40
few
bucks.
on me.
You gotta pay 40. You gotta pay 40 if you just want those things.
So Liara, point me
Yeah.
towards this garden. that we're
I'm
planting
gonna
the
take.
plants.
I went back down there a while ago. You could follow.
We know the
I'm
owner.
gonna
We
pay
don't
40.
need to pay.
No,
You gotta pay-
Yeah.
We all fucking pay, boy.
Yeah, I said I would.
All right, that's 40 apiece. You get a discount.
Oh, come on. You can go 35.
Why didn't you just ask
Persuasion.
Liara for
28.
You have you've never bought anything from Liara's shop.
Yeah, I have. I bought potions the
No,
last time
you've
we were
only
fucking
gotten
here.
shit from her shop for free.
No, we
You've
bought
never
stuff.
bought
no,
anything.
no one ever buys anything. I just hand it to people.
Running a business.
21. 21. You don't have advantage until after this purchase.
Fine. Well,
No,
24. I got guidance.
You got a pretty face. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. Fucking pretty face. 35, fine.
Nice. I'll hand her 35.
So, where do you want me to
Leave this for
plant
price.
these, Liara?
Just plant
Uh,
these in.
First off, if you're going into the basement, I need to describe what it looks like now.
Oh yeah, there's the pawns in there too.
Jesus.
As you go downstairs, you see on the wall there are these oddly looking masks that Bluky will call out. Make sure you wear one of those masks and go down them. It is a little dangerous. No, I'll take over your business.
I'll put on the actually. I'll put on the mask. Yeah, I'll put on the mask.
I will as well.
Going downstairs, there is a large haze of this golden spore everywhere. And when you look over at Leaf, Leaf is about 10 feet wide and about 6 feet tall.
Holy crap, Leaf! You've grown so much. I'm gonna have to call you not Bush. Fern. You're Fern now, Leaf.
A shrub.
Shrub.
Is it sentient or?
Shrub the magic dragon.
Is this plant sentient?
It's not a plant.
Leaf is not
It's
a plant.
It's a fey dragon.
Lee is a fey dragon that has been
Oh.
invigorating the entire garden here while it sits on top of the horde of Electrum that you convinced it to want.
I thought you would be in the greenhouse, but not in the basement. Wow, Leaf. I mean, Fern. No, you're Shrub. Shrub the magic dragon.
Name, Leaf.
Leaf?
Leaf.
I'm speaking in Elvish because I know it speaks Elvish.
My name is Leaf.
Leaf. Yes. But do you want to evolve to Shrub?
My name is Leaf.
Okay, Leaf. I'm sorry. Here's one of my friends. We're planting more things here.
I wave.
This is moon plants. I'm gonna pull out the moon dirt and pour it onto the side of the ground.
Leaf will look over at one of the gigantus people traps and then look at Osiris, look back over at the trap, and it blows in that direction and the trap's mouth opens and looks back at Osiris.
I think you go in there. Plant it there. I'm gonna
Leaf
pick up.
smiles.
Just gonna mold earth and get
I'm going to cast. Where's it at?
You gonna charm the plants?
Leaf is a dragon. All the plants are plants, but Leaf is a dragon.
Speak with animals, not speak with plant.
Yep. So Leaf will look at the dirt curiously and kind of like move it around a little bit. Casimir, you taste the golden haze. Con save.
Oh no, Casimir.
You failed.
It's gonna be a horrible
one.
heist campaign.
Indomitable.
Oh yeah. Don't.
You want to use it? How important do you think this is?
Yeah, probably not much. I want to see its effects.
Casimir, you fall to the floor laughing hysterically.
Well, that's not good.
Field of Tasha's hideous laughter.
I
Leaf
plant the.
smiles.
I just moved the dirt around for the big plants that we're pulling out of the bag.
Yeah, I'll put the moon dirt down there
And,
too for it.
While this is happening, you all notice some of the vines from the plants are starting to grow around Casimir's legs. As Leaf is
Oh.
just smiling at him.
No, that's our friend, guys. That's our friend, Leaf. Leaf, that's Casimir, science partner. You've met him once.
So,
He's our friend, and he's gonna take over the place if I die.
this is my place.
Our place.
My place.
Our place, Leaf.
The dragon
Leaf,
gets closer to you, and many of the plants just start shifting over towards you as well.
I handed a slice of
Mine.
moon cheese.
Ooh.
Leaf. Moon cheese. See? If you want more moon cheese, you have to share. Because sharing is caring.
You work for me. My place.
I mean, that is fine, whatever works. We're gonna
Fetch me the pail of meat.
what? You don't eat meat.
No, I don't. They do. She looks
Oh,
at
yeah.
many of the large plants down here now. They're carnivorous.
Don't worry, I'm gonna be working on that actually, but I'll get Blukey on that, or Ted or Bill. I wonder what they're doing.
As soon as I get the poisonous plants that we brought down into the soil, I use plant growth. Followed
Leaf
by
leans down towards you, Osiris, as you do that, and it smiles. You are not meat.
your place. Can I grab that one? And I point to Casimir.
Who's still hysterically laughing. Yes,
Okay.
your meat.
Okay, guys. I'm just gonna get back out of here. I did everything I need to do. It's nice seeing you again, Leaf. I'm glad the garden's still growing. I'm gonna get more people to work here. If they're of the shorter variety, do not harm them.
Eat big people. Good.
Yes. Anyone that breaks
Casimir,
in.
it's been a minute. Give me another con save.
Stu-
18 is high enough.
oh god.
You slowly come down from your giggles.
How did it taste though?
Salty. Earthy. A little sweet.
Taste is alright.
It's like a sauteed mushroom.
I don't like mushrooms. Not enough blood in it.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
Yeah.
likes mushrooms.
So Liara, do you know how to make this into coatings?
Yes, but if I have something I could do, but it wouldn't bring us back to no man's land till tomorrow, actually.
Well, I'm just wondering if you can grab a few coatings for me before we head out.
It would take like a long time, right, Jared, to make a potion out of these, or coating? Joey, my bad. Yeah, sorry, I'm still gonna use that.
It's good. Every potion for like a simple potion takes a day of work. So 8 hours for a simple potion. Now, if you try making something more complicated, it could take a week, it could take a month, it could take a year.
No, I was talking about coating as in the poison, the paralysis poison.
Oh, yeah, you need to use what you have currently in order to grow more of it before you can start wasting it harvesting and shit. Unless you just want to use what you have, but then you'll expend all that you have. Your plant growth allowed it to bloom more quickly, but you still need to plant more, let it grow, plant more, let it grow. And with leaf here, that'll take probably a week for you to have a large supply of it.
Okay.
And I have a spell that creates a life-size copy duplicate of myself, and I'm going to need to borrow that ruby we have, and I can or any gem, and I can turn it into a ruby if it really comes down to it, and I could put a fake version of me here that will also help them out, and that will help tremendously, actually.
You have simulacrum.
Yes. It's the first.
You know you need that clay, right?
You know I have
That clay
a
is
clay
super hard to find.
person.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have you. All right. Bet.
I'm gonna grab Leo. I'm gonna go to
Oh jeez.
Kaz and say I need Liara or my old body.
Just going to turn around and show the Liara backpack.
Oh god, that's disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna bring this
Well, how else
upstairs.
did you want me to carry you?
Well,
Like, I need to keep this outside of a bag. Do you want me
where
to just
did you
stuff your body
did you just
in
put it in my
somewhere?
mouth? I hope you put stuff in my mouth. I don't want to think of the other places. Okay.
No.
Oh, I thought you used it as a backpack. Okay, never mind. I was confused. I just need this. I'm gonna hold the body and bring it upstairs. Guys, is it all right if it takes something out of party? Like, do we have a ruby in party loot?
A ruby?
We
Well,
have
Getting through now. a gem.
1,000 gold piece ruby. Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna grab that onyx that's worth 600 GP. And I'm literally just gonna transmute them together and break my stone to turn it into a ruby that's worth 1,600 GP.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll link it in chat. I used transmute master to make my nice little. So I'm gonna put them together and then I'm gonna change it literally into something else. And then we're gonna start making our nice little. I no longer have dark vision. I'm gonna start making a simulacrum of Liara.
how long does that take? Like 12 hours?
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I thought they'd be here. We kind of need them to show up soon.
That's fine. I'll go downstairs and help
There's beds if
Master Leaf
you guys wanted
and
to.
cast plant growth a bunch more times.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into town and do a thing.
Okay, I'm gonna
Uh,
be here.
Hey,
Okay.
Sebastian, you want to sell this? I toss you the hammer.
What hammer?
The mall.
Oh, Sebastian, can you make somebody make some dresses and stuff with the skin and you make a cape? I'm gonna pull out the Nyx Weave skin.
Yeah, that's what I was actually talking about going to do.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
I was good at surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the
All right,
60
guys.
pounds.
We're gonna go on break, and when we come back, we handle all of that stuff. Okay. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump back into the action, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in supporting us a little bit further, consider becoming a member here on our channel. Memberships start at just $2 a month. And if you're interested in joining our community, we do have open slots available. You can do that through our Patreon listed down in the description below. Get into the game, see if any of them are good suit for you before you start playing or paying to play, and see if anything stands out. But I believe that's going to be it for me. Let's get into the action. Hello, everybody.
We last left off in Liara's Arbitrarium.
Yeah. So you made it back home to Zodiac. You found out apparently there's another continent here on Zodiac. And you planted all of your special space carrots and plants, and now you're looking for farmers to take care of your space cows. And
Except the jar with the vibrant green plant. I haven't taken that out yet. I didn't want to show
Alrighty.
Leaf it.
all right. Why not?
Leaf was acting bad. After everything I did, like saving it.
It's going through a rebellious phase. They all do that.
Maybe if its parent was around more often.
Lukey's a great mother. Don't worry, I'm going to be here a lot more now. Almost every day after I finish this spell.
So, Liara, you begin casting Simulacrum, calling forth the magics that you've learned and experienced into being, staring at the lying carcass of your own being down there. I will remind you, if this happens, the whole soul transfer thing is a bit more complex.
I'll take the risk.
Alrighty then. You instill the original Liara with consciousness of your own creation and type. Though it physically appears like the old Liara, it is exactly a copy of you. It leans up. Wow, guys, I did it.
Oh my god, you're so beautiful. This is amazing.
Right? This is... Oh, wait, am I still falling apart?
I don't think so. Are
Casimir,
you?
pull my finger.
Okay. Also, this is weird. I pull her finger.
All right, you start pulling... Ow, ow, ow. Stop, okay. It didn't fall off.
She feels pain.
I mean, that's good, right? Yeah, I think that's good.
So wait, am I a simulacrum of you? Or are we just both simulacrums of Luna?
Oh, don't say that name. She sees you when you do that.
Right.
So that's a good question. I think I was something more, but I just used it on you, so you might be something more than just a regular simulacrum. But I wouldn't test that if I were you. I started to fall apart while you started to fall apart, and I tested it. So I think it was a stronger version, but I'm no longer you. Not exactly, because simulacrums aren't supposed to have souls, and I was able to transfer using a soul.
All right, so
So
neither of us are her, so I'm just you that looks like
Yes.
her.
Sort of. I mean, she didn't have purple hair, or elf eyes. I mean, Eladrin elf eyes.
Right. But like, more or less, you know.
Yeah. Well, I can't be at the shop all the time, so you're gonna be here, running the shop. with Bill, Ted, and Blukey. I'm gonna go get more people to work here. What do you want to be called?
So that's a good question. I mean, my name's Liara,
My name's
but like
Liara.
we don't want to confuse people. Exactly. So like we can't have Liara. You know, that's probably why she didn't name you after herself. She needed you to be name us after herself.
Yes.
Wow, this is weird.
Arel. Liara backwards. Arel.
Ariel. Yes, I want to be
Ariel.
Ariel.
Okay, we got Ariel.
Sebastian,
Alright.
is this what crazy people look like when they start talking to themselves?
I thought Sebastian.
We're not
Sebastian
crazy.
would have got back. Yeah, we're not crazy. We're doing this for science. Also, now I wonder what's gonna happen if I expire, because my soul goes back to the jar, then it immediately goes back to you.
Right, but
But
I'm
if you're-
already in here.
But what? That's what I'm wondering. What like? I don't know what. Do we meld? I'm just confused.
Do we just become like double us?
Yes, that's what I'm wondering.
Or is it like you're you and I'm me, and then like we're both the same people in one body?
We could test it, but I don't think that's a good idea just because they need me for things.
No, Melissa Mayhem needs to stay away.
No, Melissa would
Oh
die
wait,
if
you
we
just
did
lied
that.
to her.
No,
You just lied to her.
I'm giving her body back.
You're-
I can cast a spell again, and we're gonna need a new jar, but I'll give Melissa her body back. I didn't lie. I always keep my word.
Right, and then you're putting her back in jail, right?
I
think we
know,
should.
no, I said she gets freedom. I think we should, but she's had a lot of time to think. I'm gonna open the leg box.
Don't stop, believe. Oh, hi.
Hey, what have you been thinking about? Have you thought about atonement yet?
Wait, what?
I
don't know what you're talking about. What?
Like when you get back, like becoming a priest or something.
What? I'm not a dude.
What? Well, what? A priestess, a nun? Well, I mean, like when you get
Nuns,
free.
then I can't bang.
That's a
Have you
good
looked at
point.
me? That
I've
would be a
actually-
waste.
I've never tried doing. That's beside the point. Okay.
I'm really good at it. So, but anyways.
Oh, okay. You know this is on like everyone in this room can hear you, right? Okay.
Hi.
Who's in the box?
Osiris, you just see a dick-shaped jar, and the top of it is uncorked, and you hear this voice coming out of it.
Who's in the jar?
That's Melissa Mayhem. Melissa, what's the first thing you're gonna do when you're free? Also, I might make your body into a snake person body.
I'm gonna go on an enthusiastic walk.
What's an enthusiastic?
It's what I
know.
did before I found the planar key.
Does it
Yeah,
involve
you
fire?
walk. I mean, very enthusiastic.
You want me to make you a snake person?
I want to be me.
Well, you are you, but now you have snake abilities.
The snakes can't bang.
Right.
Actually, I think they can.
I think so. Don't snakes have two penises?
Do you want to be a man?
I'll be a snake person.
Okay. Cool. Well, don't worry. When this war is over, I'll be finding a new replacement anyways, and you'll be good to go.
Perfect.
Okay, friend?
Yeah, definitely. This will
I
be
have a-
fun.
Group of people that owe me a big
Oh.
favor.
Just so you know, I'll make sure your body's in perfect shape. I can mend it and regenerate it. I will not let her abuse it
that's-
for.
Yeah, what
That's
happened to your
great.
arm, by the
Thank
way?
you.
Like, I broke it, and then you used the spell to make it good as new, and now it feels much stronger than it was. You like
What arm?
punch a wall. My left one.
Oh, when I was a lot younger, I fell off the back of a horse and I shattered my arm, and it's just never healed right.
Oh, well, now it's healed.
Great.
Okay, well, I'm putting the cork back on. Have fun. Bye.
Yep, no problem. When I move, you move. Just like
Put the cork back on and closing the lead case. Okay.
she's vibing.
So
She's vibing in that jar.
She is mayhem for sure.
I
Chip,
have so
while-
many questions, and I need a drink.
While they were like, because that spell took 12 hours to cast, I left to go try to get Liara and I clothes made out of that like spider hide that looked like stars or whatever. Because Liara wanted a dress and I wanted a cloak. But I want the stars on the inside of the cloak. So it's like on the inside and like spooky.
You want a reversible?
I don't really want it reversible. I just don't want people to be able to tell right away that I have like a super awesome cloak. It'll draw too much attention.
Surprise awesome cloak. You want the awesome cloak for yourself, not for others.
Yeah,
You want
like
it
I
for
want
you.
it for me. I don't want to like stand out. It looks like a regular cloak, but if you see like inside my cloak, you're like, it's like fucking space in his cloak. Like, what the fuck is up with that?
I can just see Sebastian with a trench coat, like, and then just opens it up, shows the stars, closes it up.
Maybe you would do that.
I only wear pants.
Not when you do that. Anyway, how feasible is that?
It's going to be pricey to do that. Both of them. Working with this foreign material, you have to get a expert cloaksmith and dresser.
I'm sure Nobu knows a
Weaver.
guy.
You need an.
We know
Oh,
a
they definitely
halfling.
do. Who?
The crazy one that does all the experiments.
You want to
What
take
about
it to
the
him?
one-
He works really fast.
The crazy one with the experiments? What?
We ran into him
You
in
met
this
him
group,
for
didn't
20
we?
minutes. It was the other group that interacted with him for a long period of time that knows all of that. But in this group, there was a eccentric halfling that met you all when you first arrived in Morian, because you had that boat that you got from Varys and Delve that you brought back with you, and he said, "Hey, some of my equipment's on there," and he named
Yeah,
exactly
the
what
cowboy.
it
I
was,
thought he
and
only
you let
made
him take it back.
shoes.
No, that was the German guy.
The old man, yeah.
Yeah, that guy went off into the sunset. He went to go live on a farm somewhere.
Oh yeah, I don't remember this other person.
The halfling. You interacted with him for like 5 minutes. You said, "Cool. So what else are we doing?"
Moose got the
But
vibe
yeah.
that he was the crazy scientist type like Liara because Moose
Hmm.
was insight checking him.
Okay. Well, I'll ask around, see if I
mean-
can find somebody.
Sure. Roll me a persuasion. See who you find.
Persuasion. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my recap advantage.
Go for it.
30.
30. You find a tailor shop in the upper district of Morian that looks incredible. The linens outside are all custom designs, and they have all of these large tapestries that are beautiful, ornate, obnoxious. And then out front, they have a few dummies wearing different outfits that they have on display that makes you think this place, they know what they're doing. You ask around, and everybody hypes them up. They all agree Kivon is expensive, but worth every dollar if you can afford it.
All right, well, check it out.
You walk into the shop, and there is a fairly young, not overly young looking tiefling with green skin and hooked horns going backwards and giant red eyes, who's currently working on a dress for an incredibly fat looking dwarven woman. Very large and wide, and he's currently just sewing everything up. Hello, I'll be with you here in a moment. He looks at
Sounds
you
good.
and takes a double take. Do I know you?
Maybe. Are you into sailing?
Sailors. No. I don't know. Your face just looks familiar. Anyways,
I get that
I'll
a
be
lot.
with you here in a moment. I'm just getting this dress styled. Yeah, you do have one of those faces. Whatever. All right, Marie, how you feeling, girl? Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Oh, I love this color on you. It's so nice. Oh, I'm going to be so precious at my sister's wedding. Yeah, you are. And she is wearing a wedding gown, just so you are aware. And it's white. Alrighty, now let's get you out of this. Put it on the side, and I'll make sure I have it perfect for, 2 days? Yes, please. All right, no problem. Take care. All right, on to you, mister. What did you want? Kivon walks over with hooved feet and just sits down in a chair, crossing them.
I have got the opportunity of your career.
Oh, you're not the first man to come to me and say that.
Check this out, and I will pull out of the bag of holding the like Starscape high, like I think it's like 60 pounds. Like we got a lot of this stuff.
We have a ton.
So we'll pull it out
It's the
and
Nick
I'll be like,
Squeeze.
check it out.
I'm rolling to see what he knows about this. Plus his proficiency, 3, plus intelligence, 2, so another 5, so 20. Oh my goodness, that is a unique material. Let me guess, you went to some foreign place, killed some monstrosity, and now you want to wear its skin like some type of trophy.
Fuck yeah.
I
You don't
figured
even
as much.
know.
All right.
I got this
Are
by
you
killing a
interested in-
spider queen on the moon.
Well, here, I'm going to give you a glass of white or champagne. Which do you prefer?
What time is it? What time of day is it?
Midday.
White.
You have a good taste in your alcohols. He goes over to one of the cabinets, comes over with a tall flute, and pours it damn near to the top for you with this sparkling white wine that looks incredibly delicious. And is that little flakes of gold in there?
Oh man, it's fancy.
Yeah, of course. Only the best for my customers. I'm assuming since you're a monster slayer, you can afford my rates, right?
Probably. I mean, I don't have like a lot of cash on me per se, but
What?
I
And he immediately takes
am-
the flute from you?
well, I mean, I got a good amount of gold, but you know, slaying is as slaying does. Got to buy a lot of health potions.
My
Either
commission
way.
rate for prospect and analysis of whatever task you need, getting your measurements, everything like that, is 50 gold pieces up front. Can you do that?
Yeah. Well, there's
Very
there's
well.
two
Hand you the
there's
flute.
two articles of clothing
Ooh.
that I'm interested in. My
Don't worry,
friend
I only charge you
requires
one for my time.
a dress, and I need a cloak.
Well, I need her measurements.
Oh yeah, of
Or
course.
their measurements. Either one, honestly.
She's busy like casting right now. She owns the laboratory.
The Laboratory, I heard about that. I thought it was some type of other shop, but apparently they do a bunch of like alchemical stuff and everything.
It's a lot
Anyways,
of plants
we're gonna
and stuff.
see-
Yeah.
We're gonna see what her dimensions are. And he casts Minor Illusion, and you see a perfect figurine of yourself, arms outstretched like this and legs straight down. And then he puts another figurine right next to that one. All right, so how tall, how wide, how broad, how slender, all of the features we need to know. It starts adjusting it specifically for you to tell him her measurements. I need you to do a performance check, Sebastian. See how well you
Performance.
can describe Liara's body.
All right. I mean, I figured Liara can just come here, but okay.
But she's not here. She's busy for 8 hours.
I'm not good at describing her dimensions. I'm just trying to
Alright, so she's gonna have to
establish.
come through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she'll have to come through.
I'm
for
just
her
trying to establish
own.
where we're gonna get this done and how. You can start on mine first and do hers like second. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no worries. What are you looking for? You want a tuxedo made out of this? Or, ooh, maybe you want like a business attire suit? Or maybe you just want a bellowing cloak to intimidate everybody?
Yeah,
Which one?
like this is for me, like I want this crazy stuff like on the inside, and like I want it to look just really nice but regular on the outside. I just want a nice cloak with a hood, and
And
just
you want it
to
to
remind
look
myself.
really nice, but on the inside.
Yeah, I want like I'm this is for me. I'm not trying to like make everybody like oh my god, look at that guy's cloak. Like no, this is just for me so I can remember the adventures. Shit was crazy.
Honey, I've been wearing makeup since I was a small little elf. Okay? I understand you do it for yourself, not anybody else.
Now Liara wants a dress so that everyone can see it. Like she wants it popping. But I just this is for me.
Dazzling.
Yeah.
All right. So we need you to have a cloak, right? And you want the outside of it to look. I don't do mundane, just so you're aware. It'll be
No.
nice. It's not going to be the greatest, but my craftsmanship minimum is far beyond that.
No, it's gonna be
however,
nice.
So,
Sure.
are we thinking? We're thinking about blue trimming, right? All around it.
Of course. I'll like kind of point like all my shit's kind of like accented in blue. Like that's my color, man.
Yeah, I see that. I mean, it makes your eyes pop. So in addition to that, I think maybe we want to go with a deep midnight for the outside, something to add an air of mystery. And I almost envision we put it as a shoulder cloak, right? And those
Yeah.
are the cloaks that go over like half of your body and like most of your back, but it doesn't go over the other shoulder.
Yeah. Slick.
Yeah. All right. And you want a collar or a hood?
Well, probably a hood.
Hoods are for criminals. Collars are for people of interest.
Well, that's a good point. Maybe just nice collar. That'll be fine.
Oh, we'll give you a tall one that'll hide parts of your faces if you pop it all the way up. No problem.
All
We
right.
can work on all of this. And what about the tassels for tying it? I think the tassels. Ooh, if we're going to be doing a rope, I think a strong turquoise would be really reasonable.
Well, that's cool, but let's use this, and I'll like kind of reach into my bag, and I'll pull out the Astral Dreadnought tooth.
Jesus Christ, that is. This thing's bigger than my fucking head.
Oh, all right, yeah, it's a
I'm gonna
little
have
big.
to trim it down.
Don't trim it.
I mean, I can take a sliver of it and make it like one of those hook tassels, so like it hooks through and like it locks into place, and it'll almost be like a crescent, which really, really pops with the starry theme of the material.
You're right. That's too big. That's too big. Here, and I'll pull out a phase spider fang.
Which is like that big by comparison. Oh yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. That's in. Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
that's that. Ooh, Wow, this is... Wow. You kill a lot of things, don't you?
Yes, I do.
You slayer, you. Alrighty, I can do this for you. Of course, I have a current commission that's going to take me a couple of days. She wants to ruin her sister-in-law's wedding. I mean, whatever. You know, they pay me, and I make sure they look fabulous regardless. Her sister-in-law didn't want to come to me. I don't know why not. But anyways, I can do this for you, and the $50 or the 50 gold you've already paid, of course. 120 and give me a week.
Yeah. Sounds great.
All right, that sounds reasonable to you?
Yeah.
Perfect. And you have to pay up front, of course.
Here you go, and I'll just drop 20 platinum.
That's... You're not very good at the maths, are you?
What are you talking about?
It's 50 and then 120.
Yeah, but I need you to
That
do
means-
this fast.
I mean, how fast?
As fast as you can.
Well, I told you I have another job. Are you telling me to forsake that
All
job
right,
to
all
come to
right,
this
all
one?
right. No, I don't want you to
All right,
screw
well,
those
here you
people
go.
up. Thought
I mean,
maybe I
she's
could.
a bitch. You don't wear white to a wedding. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do this. Give me 1 week. It'll be perfect. It'll be fitted to you exactly. Alrighty.
All right.
Hope you enjoyed the wine. And Sebastian, I don't know if you're a wine guy, but that was really fucking good wine.
And we'll have to. I'll be back later on with Liara, and we can get her measurements and figure out exactly what she's getting and all that too.
Sounds good to me.
All right. Thank you very much. What was your name, by the way? I failed to ask.
My name's
So rude of
Kivon.
me.
Kivon.
Pleasure.
Pleasure as well. And they walk back. I wonder if anybody from the old campaign remembers him.
Isn't that the guy
The
I had
sticker.
Wasn't he the
my
tiefling?
chef's clothes made by?
Yeah, Kivon's a tiefling. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the guy that you all got your clothes commissioned by. He hid himself as a
Yes.
tiefling inside of town.
Yeah, we
during
freed
the,
him
That's
from
what I
the,
thought.
uh,
Yeah.
We
And he
freed
was
him from
missing a
the
leg?
portal
Yeah.
area.
It's Kivon?
Yeah, I thought I
Kivon
remembered him. I was
Kivon.
like, yeah, I'm getting the good guy.
Oh, Kivon is really good. He works for
Oh,
the
I remember.
houses.
He made the Sobex Hell's garb for his chef's uniform.
So, Sebastian, you're not sure where the entire day went while you were drinking passively and talking about all of this, but yeah, you missed like 2 hours.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be another 10 hours before Liara's done with her spell.
I'm just playing with my husk of a space spider in the yard.
All right. So, anything else people want to do before you all meet back up and meet the Liaras?
I would like to go and see if I can get some incense. Liara said there's a magic shop somewhere that I can go to.
You can roll either a persuasion or an investigation to find any places that might sell it. Right now, many of the bigger shops are out of incense since the mage forces are going to need it for the upcoming war. It's your call, whichever one. And you're good at neither, right?
Yeah. Investigation's a 2, where persuasion is 0. So
Well, then
guidance.
you know which one you're probably going to do.
You could wait for me and I can help you. I grew up in this town.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
even think guidance will
Roll
help
your
me.
guidance.
Well, it won't hurt you anymore.
5.
Yeah, for the life of you, you just can't get people to slow down enough to fucking talk to you about where all of this shit is. Like, you walk over, you go, hi, hey, nice to meet you. My name is, and by that point, they've already walked away. Like, these people around here are such dicks. Like, they don't slow down for anything.
Let me just check something. You know what? Command.
You're casting command on someone?
Yeah, if they're not gonna
You
stop
realize
with
that's
me-
it. You realize that's an offense that gets you thrown in jail, right?
Oh no, I did not know that.
Yeah, you're forcing somebody to do something against their will. Like, that's massive. Enchantment magic is fucking evil, man.
Okay, you know what? Since I still have some incense, how about locate object?
Okay, all right. You know what?
Find
That's
find some
resourceful.
incense. Find some incense.
Give me a
for me.
survival check.
If this don't work, then find the path will. Yeah, here's survival with guidance.
If you would have rolled dog shit on this, you would have gone down to an alleyway where you'd see somebody just burning incense to cover up the smell of their weed. Just so you are aware.
I would have still took it. I would have took it from him in a heartbeat.
I don't know if
That's
Nag
5
Champa
copper worth.
works. Just cast spells.
You knock over a few weed deals and you'll have enough.
Sebastian, while you're exiting, you see Osiris walking out with a twig, walking towards, oh yeah, one of the magic shops in town. Nice. Osiris, you walk into a shop as your twig is pointing directly over towards a shelf that has a parcel on it.
Ah. Hello.
Hello?
My twig says you have incense in stock.
No, we have no extra incense for the military. I apologize.
Oh, I'm not military. I'm of the clergy. This is for faith.
Roll me persuasion.
I'm actually being honest. It's literally for
Yeah, I know
religion.
you are. That's why I said persuasion.
You know what? I'm gonna.
You have a session.
Yeah, I still have it.
Advantage.
Yeah,
That's your call.
yeah, I'm gonna use it. Here's the D4. $22.
Not bad.
And I pull out my,
Lock-
my holy symbol of Gabriella.
Yeah. Gabri's usually chill about this stuff. Lock the door real quick. Don't want any of the gods to walk by.
Lock.
You know, the Morian military has been trying to buy all of my fucking stock, and I have to give them their discount, but they don't realize my margins are super small and thin on that.
Yeah, that's the problem with the military. They think they can just take and then not think there's going to be consequences of doing it. Like,
I mean,
it hurts the
I have-
businesses, hurts the economy. In the long run, they just hurt the nation as a whole.
I have
They're
no
good for what they're
issue
good for.
helping. I have no issue helping the military, right? They're phenomenal people. They protect me and all that jazz, but they won't even tell me why they need to buy up all of my stock, and they refuse to pay the premium prices. They just take, their government officials, and I put up an advertisement that they get a discount. But, like, honestly, 50% off everything when you're buying everything. But anyways, you're here. You can buy it at the full price. Just got to keep this on the down.
Of course. And I do have a few wares that I could possibly sell as well and see what you got.
Oh, I am not looking to buy people's things and resell it to those people. Just sell it someplace else, honestly.
Okay. I'm new to this town. I'm from
It's
the
no problem.
Oasis.
Usually, I would love to, but right now, the Morian is just buying everything. And because of that, like, I can't offer you a good price for what you want because I have to offer you like 30% of its value in order to make a small margin of profit when I sell it to them for half off.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, you know? Unless you're okay giving me your things for 30% off, in which case that's perfectly fine by me. Or 30%
Well,
off. 70% off.
I could show you a few things that I've got, and you know, you might know someone in town that'd be interested in acquiring it.
I'll look at it. Fine.
Have you ever seen a space phase spider?
No. I've seen
I
a
pull-
phase spider though.
I pull out the space variant phase spider husk.
So you pull out a phase spider because phase spiders are phase spiders. The space part is them going into the ethereal, which is what makes them phase spiders. They go into the ethereal.
Well, it came from the moon.
Right. So it's a phase spider then.
Do they not differentiate based off of their ecosystem they live in?
The ecosystem being the ecosystem that they come from.
Oh, and they come from the ethereal, don't they?
Yes.
Ah.
Which is where you are claiming from. So it's a phase
Okay.
spider. I mean, phenomenal catch. I could certainly use an alive one.
Oh, we've got
The
some
dead
eggs.
one. See, now we are cooking with gasoline.
Also, there were these worms out there on the moon that have these acidic sacs, and I pull out some of the sacs. I carefully harvested these. And here's the worm meat to prove it.
Interesting. Let me look at all of this then. So
Also, here's some moon cheese from the moon cows that grow out there. There's some
you're
strange
joking.
folk that
Right.
are worshippers of the moon weaver. They
Listen.
grow
I'm not
unisex
interested in buying
cows.
all of your propaganda about, I've been
Oh,
to the moon.
you
Like,
can
I
zone a
get it. You're
truth
trying
me.
to be a good salesperson. I don't do magic like that. There's no way that a mortal being has walked on the moon.
I pull out the 25 pounds of moonworm meat and the moon rock.
It's meat. It's a rock.
And
To the mundane eye, all of this just looks like
oh yeah,
mundane shit. Like, you pulled out cheese being like, this is moon cheese. Like, this is a moon straw. Like, it's just...
what else do I have that can prove it? Even the obsidian altar is technically. I did find this spear out there on the moon, but so far we haven't been able to break the bronze on it.
Bronze. Nobody's used that in ages to craft weapons.
Well, it's in a tongue I don't speak, and from what I've been told, it says that it can kill anything. You can't detect it. You can't locate it. You can't even identify it or legend lore it. And we tried beating the living daylights out of it with brute force, and that didn't work either. And our buddy broke a magical altar.
All right. Let me just place everything down on my counter and let me identify them and see anything that might be potentially good. And give me that cheese. I actually want to try a piece of it if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
A little salty, but definitely not bad.
Well,
All right,
the
so,
arbitrarium
Type
is
out
gonna be selling
everything.
a-
Type out everything that you're going to be putting on the counter, please, so I can know what they will value them at.
Okay, so it's the Blind obedience.
You're selling that ball? Really?
No one wanted it.
Well, he's not. He just said he's not going to give us a good price for it here.
Yeah, he's giving you 30% of its value.
We've got coin. We can sell that in Nordis.
Yeah, we should
for-
sell
Well, I thought he
that
said he
Nordis.
could show me who, like, point me to the person that could sell or buy it.
Fuck no.
No, not-
That's not how you
Morian's
make
like
money.
super wartime footing there. We'll probably have a better chance selling that stuff in Nordis. I mean, we've got money. How much
Yeah,
incense
the
are you
party
gonna
definitely
buy?
has money right now.
There's party loot, and we've all got personal loot.
Didn't we all just get like 70 platinum or something too?
No, she took it all. Remember?
Oh,
Probably.
she took it. That's right.
Well, she pocketed like 30 platinum, but we all got like 100 gold. But I mean, yeah, there's.
I could show him the spear, but I know for a fact that he can't identify it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Um,
he wants to try, so type everything out. He will cast his identifications and give you your quotes.
and then face spider husk face. No, not the face. What was the visible spider called again? The silent one, the one that we took the
Ghost.
wings off of.
Ghost, the ghost.
We
spider.
turned that into an augment.
Yeah, we did, but I took its fang.
I mean, we've got almost 5,000 GP in just coins in the Zodiac Bank.
All right.
How much incense do you
I'll
need?
give you.
I'm not selling the spear. I'm just showing it. Like I said, I can't even break into it, and I've tried everything. And that's 23 pounds of worm meat.
So, I can do 20 gold each for the acid sacks. I can do 3 each for your worm meat. I'll pay you 5 gold for that cheese, though. That's honestly pretty good cheese. I like it. I'll give you 75 for the spider husk, 175 for the ghost spider fang, and say 8,000 for the spear.
You couldn't see the magic, could you?
No, but it made me curious, and curiosity, well, kills the business, and I'm willing to go a little deeper for it. So
Yeah. That's we're gonna see if we can't melt the bronze off somehow.
or you can just take your money and be filthy rich.
Uh
8,000 is enough for a single person to live the rest of their days comfortably with. Very comfortably, I might add.
I believe just my amulet alone is worth more than that. So I put more stock in religious objects than I do actual gold value. I would sell everything but the spear, of course. So that's
What if I did
12
10,000 for the spear?
260 plus.
Is that a no? 10,000?
Yeah.
That's a couple living happily forever.
We did find another magical object out there. This hammer, but I believe they want to sell it at their friend's shop. I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine.
But we found it also up there on the moon.
Fine. These are my prices for everything else. If you would like to leave it here, I'll buy it from you, take your coin, and go about your own business.
23 times 3, 69. Nice. 5 pounds or 5 gold for the cheese. And then it's 75 for the husk and 175. So 260 plus 69 plus 5 plus 75 plus 175. It's about 584. And I'll throw in an extra 16 and buy 600 gold pieces worth of incense.
Sounds good.
That'll give me 2 extra castings. And I'll have 3
And
total
they only have 900 GP worth of incense in stock.
Oh, they only have 900.
Yup.
So I could
It's
get
getting
another
scarce.
3. Yeah, I could get another 300 if I wanted to. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy the extra
Scouts with
300.
Find Familiar need incense, and the military has a lot of scouts.
That's
So you're dropping
50.
900 then? Alrighty.
Yeah.
Be sure to remove all of that, do your math, make sure everything's good, double check it, and solid.
Yep, 254 gold is
Pleasure
what I have left
doing-
for myself.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you. If you don't mind me asking, what is this magic shop called?
Magic
So I
shop.
know who to refer. Oh, it's just the magic shop?
Yes, we're very generic. We can't have too many in town with good names.
Mm-hmm. But if you're ever in the market to get more of this cheese, I believe the Arbitrarium is going to be having their new space cows producing it. Like I said, they're non-gendered cows.
Strange.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much for your business. I need to open back up for anybody to come through here. And, well, take care.
Mm-hmm. And I head out.
Alrighty.
That gave me 3 extra
Casimir, was there
castings.
anything you wanted to do, sir?
Punch things.
Which things?
Gonna find a
I
fight
don't
club.
know. Yeah, I kind of want to just
Underground
like,
fight club.
Yeah, I kind of just want to find like a fight club, because I want to practice
give me a
punching
survival
things more.
Okay. Give me a survival check.
I'll use advantage for this. Game advantage.
You don't find a fight club. However, you do find that around some of the seedier bars and taverns in town, there's a lot of people that seem to be like jumping people leaving. So you just start beating the shit out of them. And none of the cops have a problem with you doing it. You're doing their job. So every time you see someone like jumping someone in an alleyway, you just show up behind them and beat the piss out of them. You get to practice your punching. Most
Yeah,
of them go
I'm
down
alright
in
with
like
this.
2 or 3 hits. All right. Literally, you give them the 1, 2, 3, and they go down. Like 18 points of damage kills a commoner. Just
Oh yeah, have they got anything on them?
roll me an investigation.
Probably
After
some
an
weed.
evening of vigilantism, you find, I'd say 14 gold, 6 copper, and like 12 electrum.
Electrum's becoming a thing.
Yes.
They're becoming the lowest denomination's currency for stealing. Like it's
People are using it now.
It
You
is
would've
worth
never-
stealing.
You would have never found Electrum in this town months ago.
I hate you all.
Let's show back up to the Liara Emporium.
Yeah.
I got my incense, and I think I made the magic shop person really interested in your space cheese.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad we're gonna have fans. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to concentrate on the spell right now. Liara's still working on the simulacrum. But I have rooms upstairs, I believe 6, and then there's a barracks area for the other workers if you want to sleep there. Or you could sleep under the stairs with Bill and Ted. They say that room's excellent.
She was willing to pay 10 grand for this spear.
Wow, well, I mean, I can't tell you much about it, but if it says it can kill anything, it's probably worth a lot more than 10,000 gold.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in. Never mind. I gotta keep concentrating on this. I'm sorry, and she's sweating.
No worries. I'm just gonna go
Ring.
back down and see Master Leaf and help with the plant growth. I'm gonna
Thank
spend
you.
the
I-
whole 8 hours down there to enrich your garden.
Oh my god, thank you. Out of character. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, you're doing exactly what Leaf does.
Now there's 2 variants of that same spell, I guess.
Oh, it's getting ridiculous over. You're gonna need a bigger. You're gonna
We have a
need at this point
greenhouse.
a farmland. Right.
Well,
At this point,
that's-
you need like a full farmland, like greenhouse, like.
so that's why we got to get
biodome.
all the workers down here now.
We can
You're-
expand
you're-
underground too.
In order to, well, she already did. Bless you. In order for you to expand any more at this point, you need a biodome, which is going to
Like
cost you
just-
a lot more money.
An extra dimensional greenhouse.
I could do that. I was
Exactly.
thinking about taking that spell, extra dimensional.
You do
like,
need
the-
something like that.
I-
To expand any further, you need that. Like,
maybe Liara just buys like 12 city blocks, like just buys the area. And yeah, I think we do the biodome.
We're not that balling.
I mean, if it keeps making money like it is, we will be.
Well, you're in like the rich section of Morian, so
Let's see. I know what I got to do. I got to get workers first. Once we get workers and we start actually mass producing, then like we can think about doing more. But Liara needs workers, and Ariel's going to be the first great worker of many.
alrighty. So, the day goes by, everybody meets back up, and you have a new Liara, or Ariel now.
Ariel,
guys.
you remember Casimir? He has a new big
Yeah.
set of teeth necklaces.
Yep, you're my assistant.
Actually,
Sure.
I think you're his assistant. We have to do it in order, so I think I'm in charge. And then it
I
goes-
was here first.
But
yeah,
I
he
was here first.
Actually,
No.
I was
Technically,
there
I was here
first.
before you. I was here before you, though.
No, you just think you were.
No, like, I'm the original Liara.
No.
Physically, I was here first.
No, you don't.
I
look
mean,
the same.
I'm last in the totem pole.
Hey, you're
By this
all
logic.
after Master Leaf.
Yes, yes.
Okay, well, actually, I gotta go make a deal with Leaf real quick, and I'm gonna pull out the shining green plant. Kaz, do you want to come with me? Please put on a mask this time.
Okay.
Master
I'll
Leaf
come.
likes me.
Okay, if you guys want to all come down, it's this was gonna only take a moment.
You should see how much we've made the greenhouse enriched.
You know there are like plants that eat people down there.
Oh yeah, they're getting big.
Like
Yeah.
we have plants for almost.
There's a good
everything.
reason why I can channel divinity.
And now those lily dragon, and now we have charm person shit. Like we could literally make a potion for almost anything at this point. I'm gonna go down there and I'm taking out the vibrant green plant in the jar.
Okay.
Hey
In front of
Leaf.
Leaf.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we got off on the wrong foot when I got back, and I wanted to apologize, but I wanted to tell you a story first. Do you remember the moon? Have you ever seen the moon? I'm sure you've seen the moon outside.
I've seen it, yes.
Well, it used
It's
to
the
be
giant
green.
cheese.
Yes, well, it used to be green and full of life and have cities and plants on it once. But then there was a fight between the gods, and a god was entrapped in it, and the god, in its anger, destroyed all the life on the moon. And some of it got preserved. And this is one of the plants that got preserved. Stern dad. This is one of the plants that got preserved on the moon, and it's the last of its kind. I was wondering if we could make a trade, and I'm not going to ask for much, just a pile of your electrum here, a pretty big portion that I can get more people to help make more electrum. But you see, the only thing that speaks to these people is electrum, so I'm going to need some. And I think you having the last of this plant might be worth it. The last plant from the moon,
I'll take
from
the
when
deal.
it was alive. Okay, I'm going to take out the plant from the jar and put it behind Leaf. And
You
if
are
we
my
ever need...
employee, and I understand reinvestment. You need to spend your money in order to make money.
Oh, is he giving me all the hoard? Oh my god.
No. He'll give you like 1,000 of the electrum.
There we go. That's exactly how much I wanted. Okay, perfect. And now we also have that plant
But
growing.
he also knows you're just making him more electrum, so he's like, yeah, okay, that's fine.
We're gonna need
understand.
to expand soon, Liara, because I made the area down here a little bit bigger. More.
Don't worry,
more-
we'll expand. I got Ariel. Unfortunately, since you're the new person, you're going to be working under Blukey.
Well, since Blukey is the assistant to the regional manager, why don't you make Ariel the regional manager?
I don't think
thought that
Blukey
was
would.
Hear
my
the crossbow
position.
cock upstairs.
Yeah, Blukey would not take that well. That is- unfortunately, that's also Casimir's position in the company.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Then I'm the owner. But
How about this? Assistant to Leaf.
assistant to Leaf, no, because then Leaf will probably eat her. Actually, no, she get eaten. But I no, because I need her upstairs. But yeah, just work with Blukey. Have fun, you know, Bill and Ted.
Yeah,
And just
yeah, we go way
Do
back.
what you love. Make potions. Okay, guys, I'm going to bed because I need to get all my stuff back. Is there anything you need to do? Knock it out, and I'll take us back to No Man's in the morning. Hopefully, the Yarn tea.
Before you go to bed, dude, we gotta go over to Kavan's shop.
Oh,
I get your dress.
Okay.
I tried to like describe your dimensions, but I was like, she's like this, and I just was like sort of waving my hands, like yeah, it didn't work.
Okay, I'll head down there. I hope it's still open. What time is it?
It's been 8 hours, so now it's early morning.
Oh, it's like
Probably getting ready to open.
We can
Yeah,
fast
let's-
forward until after you take your long rest, and then you do other.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
what-
guessing Yanti never show up. I was gonna cast Dream and just let them know. that
Dude,
the
it's been
curse is
3
lifted.
days. It's been
Okay, they
3
know.
days. It takes longer
know
than
it's
that
been
to
lifted.
sail. Yeah, like it takes a week to sail, you know, and they don't have a boat, right? Like it's
Oh,
Yeah, you
Oh,
need
yeah,
to
we-
send the boat to go fetch them.
oh shit.
oh, they
The
can
boats
build
in no
boats,
man
but
land.
you know they don't have one.
Oh yeah, I'll give you another third level. I thought I already did. Yeah, I'll give you another third level.
It's the next day after that.
Okay,
So
yeah.
this is the fourth day of this.
Okay. Okay, we're at Yvonne's shop. Everyone's here, I'm guessing. Unless anyone had anything else they had to do.
Kevon.
Kevon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
keep on.
Hello, welcome. You must be Leo. You were really far off from her dimensions. Honestly, like that
I
was
told you.
offensive.
You know, like I'm
First off,
What do you
she's
want
not
from
even
me?
elven.
Technically,
Yeah,
she's not even a
I
she.
get confused. You know,
What?
things
She's
are.
a she, isn't she? You.
I'm a
Oh
girl.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm a she. I'm a girl.
Yeah.
I hope.
Wouldn't you have found out?
I thought I was.
Honey, you're the only one who knows. Anyways, let's continue.
But yeah, she's making me the best fucking cloak ever. Like you got.
Oh, out of the material.
Kevon is a
artist?
guy. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Kevon is just
I forgot.
incredibly
I got
flamboyant.
distracted with the whole like talking about Liara.
Gender
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're,
he's
you're making
making
it
my-
out of the Nyx weave. I
Yeah, the
And
stuff that
off.
Liara insisted on collecting so she can get her dress. We got to get this dress made. It's gonna take a while though.
I cut that off the monstrosity.
Hell yeah.
That was
Was-
very nice of you. Good boy. Here, have some champagne. Hand you a flute of champagne.
Yeah, it's the morning. Yeah, champagne.
Have you
Yeah.
got any with blood in it?
You're a bloodsucker, right?
No, I just asked that. Yes, I am.
Hold
Oh,
on.
Wonderful. He
I'm gonna
takes
pull
a needle,
out-
pricks his finger, and just squirts blood into the flute.
I'm gonna pull out my magic
I'll
fruit
take it.
bowl and create oranges. Be like, you gotta do this, and I'm gonna squeeze some orange juice into my champagne. Fresh squeeze.
Tropical.
Liara will drink a mimosa.
Mimosas.
Fresh squeezed, man.
Casimir, do you want a bloody mimosa?
Yeah,
With a
sure.
Bloody
why not?
Mary.
Right, just mimosas.
A bloody mosa.
Casimir, the sweet complements the champagne incredibly well, and the spicy tiefling blood. Surprisingly, this is like one of the best drinks you've ever had.
Oh, wait until
Blood
Casimir
tastes not
meets-
bad. I want more of it.
Oh, wait until you meet Glacies.
Licks his finger. No, you'll have to pay for any more than that. But anyways, 50 gold up front for me to take all of your measurements and everything.
Oh,
like
you said
that.
it
All
was
right,
the
stand
cover.
up on this Well, that was the cover when I only had to work one day and do it. You couldn't describe her body type, so here we are.
I tossed
Okay,
five
do
flat.
you take Electrum? It's worth the same amount as gold.
Honey,
a
I'm
very
not one of
fluctu-
those idiots that believe in ancient currencies.
I tossed 5 plat at her. Or him.
Oh wow, you're paying
Him.
for it. Thank you.
Thank you. That's not the cost of the dress. That's just for my time. Anyways, let's go ahead and take
And
all
my
of your
time.
measurements here and. Oh wait, you're getting fitted as well.
No, I because I have to wait on Liara anyway. The faster I can speed it up.
cool. Hey, all of you are welcome to champagne and mimosas while we do this. Then we try to make a day of it if you're going to be here anyways. All right, so what are you looking for? Mobility, ball ground, seduction.
I want to be. You know
The
what?
very
I'm going to
best.
take Melissa's advice. Seduction. I want to be the hottest thing on the battlefield.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See, now there's a subtle art to seduction. See, you need to show leg, but you need to also be able to cover ankle at a moment's notice. You know, modesty into, obviously, you know, either
Can-
way. You go from
can
one
you
to
put a
the other.
mending
We're
charm
gonna
on
do
it?
Mending charm. That's going to be a little more expensive, but yes, I can.
Okay, perfect.
First, I have to find a mending charm, though.
I can cast spending.
I can't too, but I
Right,
just
but a
don't want to
charm-
do it in a battle.
A charm is a specific item that you can imbue into things that you craft in order to give it that property. You know, I'm sure there's one around town somewhere, but I'll find it. It's fine. So we're going for long Nyxweave dress. Ooh, and Nyxweave. I love that name. Thank you for telling me that.
And I believe Liara wants the stars on
and-
the outside.
Yes, on the outside.
Yes, dazzling on the outside. Of course, of course. And, well, we got to make sure everything will hold up properly and not fall down. Of course. So, oh, that's going to take about a good, probably 15 pounds worth of your material. Now, it's going to be pretty heavy as well, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. We're looking at 300 gold for this endeavor. Okay.
How much to make it even better like armor, like can take a hit. Like if I had to compare it, medium armor.
I can't do medium with this material. The most I could do is make it leather bound, and luckily you have stars all across it, so I could hide some studs in there and make it studded leather.
Make it the best quality you can.
He puts a
You
hand
know
on your
what?
shoulder and looks you very deeply in the eyes. I never do less.
Okay.
Dude, I
Any
told you he's the
material you have
best.
left over, you can have.
Oh wait, no, don't say that. I was putting that on my ceiling in my room.
They are.
No, trust me, I need this. I need this in that hair.
Give me 3 square feet.
Deal.
Perfect. He shakes your hand on it. Alrighty, so we're still looking at 300 for the entire piece to be made for you, but now that you want it warborn and capable of being able to take a couple of hits, the charm will make it magical, which will make it much more sturdy anyways. We're looking at close to 800 now, and it's going
Deal.
to take me about 2 weeks.
Deal. I'll have the 800 gold. Minus that.
Beautiful. I like all of you. And here, sweetheart, one more for the road. He pricks his finger and gives you another squirt of tiefling blood into your second mimosa, Casimir.
Okay, I'm super
Told
excited.
you. He's
Please
the
make it go
best
well
in
with-
town. Like,
I believe you. Please make it go well with this moon diadem thing. I like it a lot.
it's gonna
I
take.
mean, the theme, it already goes. Stars,
Yeah.
moon.
And then the rest I'm gonna have put on my ceiling. Well, in my secret room below the basement. That only I know.
I won't tell anybody about your dungeon, sweetheart. It's fine. Anyways,
Okay.
So much for your time.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
you
Everyone
Does-
grab my hand.
glorious.
Does the moon cheese go well with the champagne?
If you drink enough of it.
Correct answer.
Cheese goes well with champagne. Yes. It goes exceptionally well with it as well.
I hand Kaban some of the cheese and say, if you ever need cheese to pair well with this, the Arboretum is going to be producing some.
Really? I already started buying my pot from you, but maybe let me try a little piece of this cheese.
It's from Space Cows.
I see a theme with all of you. Might be careful.
Uh,
People might consider you lunatics soon.
Well, Liar's not allowed to go back.
Oh, I'm going back. I have some unfinished business. Okay, everyone grab my hand. Except you, Kavan. You don't grab my hand. You're not gonna like that if you do.
Yeah, you're not really my type. But anyways, pleasure speaking to all of you. Have a great day.
Are you guys grabbing Liara's hand in this
Yeah.
shop?
Yes.
Are you grabbing one of their hands, Sebastian?
Oh yeah.
Liara's gonna say bye and go do teleports to no man's land. Since I have this
Hey, hold
hand.
on. My animals are out front.
Oh.
Hey, I'm coming! It's just he busts through the front doors.
Azarath, get in here.
Let's roll.
Alrighty.
What?
Hey, no animals in the damn. Oh, that's cute. You'll disappear.
Okay. I'm gonna use my recap advantage
And-
to not mess this up.
Well, it's a D100. Your advantage
yeah.
has nothing to do with it. You have an object from the location, though.
Yeah, we got the sand.
So I
Remember, we
think that-
grabbed it.
Yeah. Roll your D100.
Wait, what just happened? RD100. Oh God. That's why I wanted to use my recap. I mean, not recap, just the
D100,
advantage.
it doesn't work.
And we end up in the ocean.
I can swim.
You have an associated object. It's a range of 1 to 100. You're fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like we just left and we have something from there. I think it's like 100%.
Yeah, no, you successfully teleport away, and sorry to do this, everybody, but I need to go to the bathroom again, so I'm just going to call the session here. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you again next week.